We're staying in my uncle's old vacation cabin up north. Deep woods. No neighbors. No cell service. It was supposed to be quiet. It's 4:22 a.m. and something is inside the house. I'm out back. On the patio. I haven't moved in. I don't know, maybe hours. I can't move. Because it won't let me. It's standing behind the sliding glass door. Just a few feet away from me. Inside. Inside the house. With my family still sleeping. Every second I'm out here. Every second I keep my eyes locked on it. Hurts. My knees are locking. My back feels like it's about to give out. But I know the second I look away. It moves. It presses its face against the glass. Hard. Like it's trying to flatten its entire skull against the door. And its face, God. It's like something tried to copy a human expression. And got it all wrong. It stretches its mouth too wide. Nostrils flared, like it's sniffing me. Its eyes bulge. Like they don't blink. Like they never have. It came from the woods. I know that. There's snow outside. Not heavy, but enough. The kind that blankets everything in silence. And when I stepped out here earlier, everything was quiet. Stars. A breath of cold air. Just a quick smoke to settle the nerves. I left the front door unlocked. Like a fool. We live in the city. But for some reason, I never locked the door at home. And here, middle of nowhere, didn't think twice. Thought the worst thing that might wander in was a raccoon. Maybe a deer. Maybe something with fur and eyes that dart when you make noise. But this thing stands. It watches. And it shakes. Violently. Like it can't contain itself. Like it's trying to hold back whatever's underneath the skin. And now it won't leave. The patio is raised, just off the kitchen. There's a light above me, a single bulb. Dim, flickering every now and then. That's the only thing keeping me from total darkness. Well, that and the thing's face. Because it reflects light. Its skin's like dried leather. Patchy. Cracked. And it's got these wiry strands of hair hanging off its scalp. Black. Sticky looking. Its hands are spread wide against the glass. I can see every finger twitch. Every shake that runs through its shoulders. And it still hasn't blinked. Neither have I. Because I know, deep in my spine, if I lose focus, if I stop staring into those awful, bulging eyes, it'll get me. I don't know how long it's been here. I stepped out just before 3. I remember the clock on the microwave. 2:55. I lit the cigarette. Took one drag. Looked up. Saw Orion's belt. Saw the Big Dipper. Breathed in the silence. And then, there was a smudge. At the top of the sliding glass door. I thought it was frost. But it moved. A gray line. A vertical smudge that twitched. I followed it down. And realized it was a finger. Pressed from the inside. That's when I saw the rest of it. Standing there. Smiling. Hands raised. Like someone jumping out to surprise a friend at a birthday party. I froze. And it did too. Just watched me. Waited. Like it knew it caught me. I don't even remember dropping the cigarette. Just that when I moved, when I stood up fast, it slammed its face into the glass. Crack. A line appeared. Near the top. The kind of crack you don't notice right away. Thin. But growing. Spreading like ice fractals. That was, God, over an hour ago now? More? I don't know. I don't know what time is anymore. All I know is that I can't move. My feet are frozen. Literally. The snow under me melted into my shoes. My socks are soaked. I can't feel my toes. But I can't move. Because it's still there. Still staring. Still waiting. Every few minutes, it shakes. Like it's excited. Like it's trying to hold itself back. And that scares me more than anything. Because whatever it's holding in, it wants out. I keep glancing at the trees. Trying to find where it came from. But the woods are too dark now. Too still. And the house. The front door is still wide open. I can see it from here. Past the kitchen. Past the hallway. All the way to the entryway. Wide. Inviting. Like I left it open just for this thing. Like I invited it in. I think I hear movement upstairs. Could be the heater kicking in. Could be the pipes. Could be my wife, checking on the kids. But I pray she stays asleep. I pray they all do. Because if one of them walks into that kitchen, if they see it, if they scream, I don't know what it'll do. And I'm not sure I could stop it. Because I'm not even sure I can move. Not anymore. 4:46 a.m. It's only been 24 minutes since the last time I checked. But it feels like hours. Time stretches when you're frozen in fear. My toes. I can't feel them anymore. They're just dull lumps of meat inside soaking shoes. The snow melted into my socks a long time ago. The cold bites higher now. Into my calves. Up my thighs. But I still can't move. It's still there. still pressed against the glass. And that crack near the top? It's spreading, little by little, with each shake of its body. The fracture grows, webbing downward. The glass is going to break. Eventually. And when it does, I don't think I'll be able to stop it. I keep thinking about how stupid I was. How careless. We planned this vacation for weeks. Packed the car with snacks, books, board games. Left the chaos of the city behind for a week in the woods. Just the four of us. Me, Ella, and the kids. And all I wanted was a little air. A quiet cigarette under the stars. Instead, I left the front door wide open. I let it in. It didn't break in. Didn't claw through windows or smash its way inside. It walked in. And now it's home. When I moved earlier, just a twitch in my left leg. I nearly fell. Blood had stopped flowing. The muscles were asleep. I tried to shake it, just a little, to bring feeling back. A tiny, desperate act. But that was enough. The thing reacted instantly. The moment I stumbled, it moved. Not toward me, but backward. Away from the glass. Into the shadows of the kitchen. Toward the front of the house. Toward the hallway. Toward the stairs. Toward my family. I gasped. Too loud. It raised one long, thin finger. At least 6 inches. Pointed it toward the ceiling. Then it raised the other hand. Put a finger to its lips. SHHHH. I understood. It wanted silence. Stillness. Obedience. So I backed up. Just a few steps. And returned to my spot on the patio. And it came back too. Pressed its face to the glass again. Even harder this time. Smearing its cracked skin. Its breath fogged the window. Then froze into thin frost lines. The crack spread a little further. 5:18 a.m. I can barely hold the phone now. My hands are stiff. Fingers curling inward. I'm typing slow. Making mistakes. Correcting them takes effort I don't have. But I need to keep writing. In case something happens. In case no one else ever gets to tell this. Because this thing, it doesn't feel like it just wants to kill. It wants to take. It wants to replace. I keep glancing into the house. Over its shoulder. Past its hunched body. The front door is still open. Still wide. As if it's daring someone to notice. No alarms. No sounds. Only the wind. Sharp. Thin. It whistles across the patio rails. Like voices whispering through teeth. I tell myself it's just wind. But my gut says otherwise. There was a noise from upstairs a few minutes ago. Footsteps. Too light to be mine. Too soft to be Ella's. Maybe Ava got up. Maybe she's looking for the bathroom. Or a glass of water. God, please don't come down here. Please stay asleep. Please don't see this. Because if you see it, if you break this silence, I don't know what it'll do. But I know it's waiting for that. Waiting for something to break. 5:51 a.m. It can't be much longer. The sun has to come up soon. We're not that far north. The horizon should be turning blue by now. But it's still pitch black. No change. No color. Just endless dark pressing against the cabin from all sides. It doesn't make sense. But then again, nothing has since this thing showed up. It's starting to shake again. Not subtle this time. Its whole body jerks. Like it's laughing without sound. Its head twitches to the side. Then the other. Like it's trying to crack its neck, but doesn't have bones that bend that way. The smile is wider now. Stretched too far. Like skin pulled across something too big to contain it. I don't know how I'm still standing. I don't know how my legs haven't collapsed. But I'm still here. Still watching. Still holding it off with eye contact and sheer panic. The glass groans. One more crack. One more slip. And it's coming through. 6:42. I had to check the time 3 times to be sure I was reading it right. It's nearly 7. And it's still dark. The stars are still out. The same shadows still cling to the trees. And the thing behind the glass. Still there. Nothing's changed. Not the sky. Not the cold. Not the stare. It's like time has stopped. Or like morning. Just doesn't come here. Typing this is hard now. My fingers barely move. They curl inward, stiff and useless. I have to jam my thumb against the screen to type one letter at a time. I'm missing half the keys. Correcting what I can. Giving up on the rest. I don't even know why I'm still typing. No one's going to read this. No one's going to find this. But maybe writing helps keep me awake. And if I fall asleep, if I drop my guard, it might go upstairs. It might go to them. My lips are cracking. My breath feels sharp. The snow under me turned to slush long ago. Now it's frozen again. Frozen around my shoes. Like I'm being held in place on purpose. My knees stopped shaking. That scared me more than the shaking itself. Because now I just feel numb. My body doesn't even register the cold the way it did an hour ago. but the wind still hurts. It cuts, not on the skin, but deep in the back of my legs. The kind of cold that feels like punishment. The thing behind the glass hasn't stopped watching me, still smiling, but now it twitches every few minutes. Tiny jerks, like it's trying to move, but holding back. Its mouth is wider. The smile is too wide. And I notice something new. Its teeth. Rows of them. Small. White. Too many. Like someone stuck shark jaws into a human skull and stretched the skin tight over it. They weren't visible before. Not until now. Now it's showing them. Like it's proud. Like it wants me to see. I keep thinking about my family. About Ella. About Ava. About my son, Parker. His room's at the top of the stairs. I can almost see it from here. Through the hallway. Around the corner. They're still asleep. God, I hope they're still asleep. Because if they wake up and walk down those stairs, if they see this thing, if they scream, it'll all be over. I tried calling out earlier. Not loud. Just a whisper. But nothing came out. Not a sound. My throat's too dry. My jaw's locked. Even if I tried to scream, I don't think I could. And honestly, I don't know if I want to. Because I think if I break this moment, if I make the wrong noise, or blink too long, or fall, I won't be the one it goes for. It'll head straight for the stairs. And I'd never make it in time. I keep thinking about the front door. It's still open. Still wide. The wind hasn't shut it. It feels intentional. Like this whole thing was planned. Like I wasn't just unlucky. I was picked. Like the woods chose me. Like it knew I'd step out here tonight. Knew I'd leave the door open. Knew I'd see it. 8:30. That's what my phone says now. I barely believe it. The sky is still dark. And I mean pitch black. Not dawn dark. Not fog dark. Night dark. Like the sun just forgot to rise. Like it's waiting. Like something is holding it back. I'm still smiling. I don't know when that started. Maybe 10 minutes ago? Maybe more. I realized I was grinning when I felt the skin split at the corner of my mouth. Split from cold. Split from tension. But I haven't stopped. And I don't want to. Because it's smiling too. And something inside me says, if I stop matching its smile, it'll think I'm weak. It'll think I'm done. And it'll come through. The wind sounds like voices now. Whispers. Breaths. They rise and fall like a tide behind my ears. Saying things I can almost understand. Or maybe it's just my brain shutting down. I started laughing a few minutes ago. Not loud. Just little breaths. Little huffs that burst from my chest like coughs. I couldn't help it. It was funny somehow. This thing. This night. This silence. Like the universe played a joke. And I was the punchline. It's laughing too, I think. Or it wants to. It shakes so hard now. Like it's trying to hold the noise in. Like it's building to something. A moment. An end. My head hurts. Not from pain. From pressure. Like something's pressing in. Not on the outside. But from within. Like something is stretching inside my skull. Maybe the cold's doing that. Maybe I'm imagining it. But it's there. And it's making me feel less like a person. And more like a container. Like I was only ever here to hold something else. I can't keep this up much longer. My legs are numb from the knees down. My arms are twitching. My back is screaming. But my voice is gone. And the sun, where is it? Where is it? Why isn't it coming up? 9:07 a.m. At least, that's what the phone says. I'm not sure I trust it anymore. Because the world outside this screen hasn't changed. It's still as dark as it was at midnight. There's no blue on the horizon. No glow behind the trees. No birds. No rustle of wine through the pines. Just black. Heavy, unmovable black. And the thing, still pressed against the glass. Still smiling. The cracks now spider across the door like frost patterns. Beautiful almost. If you didn't know what was causing them. I've stopped feeling my body. Not just the toes. Not just the fingers. Everything. I can't feel my breath when it leaves me. Can't feel the cold anymore. Even the pain in my knees is gone. Only the weight remains. The weight of watching. The weight of not blinking. The weight of not moving. It's so heavy. My family should be up by now. Back home, we always rise early. Ava's usually first. She likes helping make breakfast. Parker never wakes up without loud footsteps. Ella's probably stirring. She'll wonder where I am. Maybe she already looked through the upstairs window. Maybe she saw me standing here, frozen in the snow. Smiling. God. If she saw this thing, what would she do? Would she scream? Would she run? Would she try to protect the kids? Or would she freeze like I did? I don't know anymore what I'm trying to protect them from. Something worse than death. I can feel it. It's not just a monster. It's a presence. A rule. A reversal. Whatever it is, It doesn't belong in this world. Or maybe we don't belong in it. Maybe we stepped somewhere we weren't meant to. Maybe the forest wasn't part of the world we left behind. Maybe when I opened that door, we left Earth behind. 9:41. The glass bowed. Not cracked. Bent. For just a moment. Like it was breathing. Like it was about to give way. But it didn't. It snapped back. And the thing jerked like a marionette. Its smile vanished. Just for a second. That's the first time it's changed expression. Then it started laughing. No sound. Just this full body shake. Its face twisting like a sheet of rubber. Teeth flashing in wild, fractured shapes. I think it knows something's about to happen. I think it's excited. The wind picked up. Not outside. Inside. Through the open front door. From where I'm standing, I can see it. A subtle pull. Curtains twitching. A coat shifting on the rack. The hallway lights flickering. Like the house is starting to move. Like it's breathing in the dark. I caught a glimpse of movement on the stairs. Just a flicker. A small figure. Too small to be Ella. Please. Please don't let that be Parker. Please don't let him come down. 10:03 a.m. There was a sound. Something inside the walls. Like footsteps. But not on the floorboards. Behind them. Too many feet. Too fast. Scurrying like insects. But heavier. Like something's growing beneath the house. Like the foundation isn't concrete anymore. But hollow. Alive. The glass door is warping now. For real. It curves inward. Just a little. But it holds. Like it's tired of holding back. Like it wants to let this thing in. My phone battery is almost gone. 5%. It's lasted longer than I thought. But when it dies, so do my words. So does this story. I heard Ella's voice. I swear I did. Calling my name. Just once. From upstairs. But I didn't answer. Because I don't know if it was really her. Everything feels thinner now. The air. The ground. The rules. Like reality's gone soft. I keep seeing flashes. Not visions. Not memories. But pieces. Like reflections in broken glass. Me, standing inside the house. Me, pressed to the glass. Me, smiling. It's like I'm in both places. Like I'm becoming something. Or maybe I already did. I think it's trying to replace me. And the only thing stopping it is that I'm still here. Still watching. Still holding the line. But I don't know how much longer I can. My legs are locked. My eyes sting. My mind slips in and out. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing. Forget where I am. Forget what's real. But then I look at it. And I remember. Because it never blinks. It never leaves. And it never forgets. The glass cracked again. Louder this time. Sharper. And now its hand is inside the crack. Just 2 fingers. Worming in. Pressing outward. Testing. It's close. It's so close. 11:20 a.m. At least, that's what the screen says. But it's a lie. Because it's still black outside. Not early morning gray. Not cloudy sky dull. Black. Unmoving, choking black. No light behind the trees. No hint of warmth in the clouds. Just an endless night wrapped around this house. The thing hasn't moved. Its hand. 2 fingers through the crack. Still pressed into the glass. Its skin is splitting now. Black fluid leaks from where it pushed too far. But it doesn't pull back. It keeps smiling. Keeps watching. And I think I'm smiling too. The pain's gone. Not numb. Gone. I'm still cold. I know I'm cold. But I don't feel it. Not the way I should. My feet don't hurt. They just don't work anymore. My knees are locked. My shoulders frozen. Even blinking is difficult. I think I fell asleep at some point. Standing. Eyes open. Smiling. I jolted awake just now. My body almost toppled. But I caught myself. Just in time. The thing flinched when I twitched. Like it had been waiting. Like it thought I'd finally given in. And it was so close. I looked at the door again. The front door. Still open. Still letting the cold wind crawl through the house. But it's not wind anymore. It breathes. The house does. The curtains move when nothing touches them. The light fixtures sway. The shadows bend just a little more than they should. And I heard the stairs creak. Twice. Small feet. Ava. Or Parker. Or something pretending to be one of them. The thing it knows I can't move. It knows I've lasted longer than it thought. And now, it's changing tactics. I heard whispering from behind me. Not the wind. Not the trees. My name. Spoken softly. In Ella's voice. But I know better. She's not outside. She's upstairs. Where it wants to go. Where it wants me to leave unguarded. My phone's at 1%. When it dies, I'll be alone. No time. No words. No tether to reality. Just the dark. And the thing. And the house. I keep thinking about the stars. When I first came outside, I saw them. Big Dipper. Orion. Clear night. But now? There's nothing. The sky's empty. Not cloudy. Not stormy. Gone. As if the world above us blinked out. Or maybe, we blinked out from the world. 12:01 p.m. It should be bright now. Birds should be screaming. Sun should be slicing through the trees. My kids should be eating cereal. Arguing over cartoons. Ella should be sipping coffee. The wood stove should be crackling. But none of that's happening. The glass is louder now. Creaking under pressure. The smile is wider. The thing's eyes are bigger. Like they're swallowing me. It raised its hand again. The other one. Not the one pushing through the crack. The left one. Raised it to its lips. SHHHH. And I heard it this time. Not just the gesture. The sound. Dry. Raspy. Inside my head. SHHHHHH. And I nodded. I don't know why. I just did. 12:26 p.m. It's moving again. Not fast. Not violent. Just leaning. Slowly. Into the glass. Like it's tired of waiting. Like it's ready. I thought if I made it until sunrise, we'd be safe. But what if sunrise doesn't come here? What if this place left time when I opened that door? What if this isn't Earth anymore? The door's starting to bend. Not just crack. Warp. The frame curls. The metal flexes. The lock twists. And the thing. It's almost in. I thought I was holding it back. By watching. By not moving. But maybe that's what it wanted. Maybe it doesn't want to take me. Maybe it wants me to become it. Maybe I already have. 1:01 p.m. There's no more time. No more sun. No more rules. My legs gave out. I'm kneeling now. But I'm still watching. Still smiling. The glass will break soon. And when it does, maybe nothing will happen. Or maybe everything will. If this is the end, and if someone finds this, don't open the door. Not ever. Because it only needs one thing. Just one. A crack. A slip. An invitation. And after that, it never leaves.